this is how you can fix it.
So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olson here in the booth. Off we go from a rain-soaked Acrisure Stadium. Couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. The New England offense getting ready to go to work here. They'll be led by the man from North Carolina, 6'4", quarterback Drake May.
It's fair to say this season hasn't gotten off to the type of start they likely envisioned for themselves, but it's still early. A win here, it could go a long way towards changing the trajectory of this entire season. But what's going to make this even more difficult today, not only the worthy opponent that they face, but having to go on the road and do it here in a hostile environment. If he is able to lead his team to a win today, I think that gives them the spark to turn this season around. This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense, and boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
As quickly out to Williams. Get about 6 before he's taken down. It's 3rd and 4. Operating for the shotgun, it's May. That is hard. He gets the hook up with Rice. 13 yards on that pass play. First down, New England.
That's good for our Patriots. First down. First and 10 at the 37.
They'll run. It's Henderson. Up the sideline, past midfield. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. Here's first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 46.
On the draw, it's Henderson. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5.
A 6-yard pickup brings up
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 4. Again, it's Henderson. He takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run. 7th play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's May, and he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line. On 4th down, they'll call on Brad Robbins here to punt. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. The Steeler offense ready to take the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the man from Ohio State, 6'3", Justin Fields.
One thing about this guy that's pretty clear, Mike, is there's not a whole lot that rattles him. He does a good job staying even-keeled. You don't know if he just threw a pick or if he just led his team to a touchdown drive, and that was kind of the case last week. He didn't let it snowball.
Into space. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Steelers. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. The extra point is good. And the Steelers will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at 23-yard line. Patriots offense ready now for their 2nd drive. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. And he'll get about 3 here on second down before he's out of bounds. Here's 3rd and 7.
And it's 3rd down.
Working out of the gun. It's May. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Here's Brad Robbins now. They'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. This is fielded inside the 35. And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field.
At the Patriots' 42-yard line.
Here we go. Right.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 20. That's a Steeler first down.
At the 23-yard line.
Here we go. Jones. Right.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. The extra point, up and good. And the Steelers will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. The kickoff team is out of the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. The Patriots offense ready to get back at it. And so far, not much has gone right. They've had it twice, punted twice. Looking to sustain something here on drive number 3. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
On play action, here's May. No chance at all. He'll go down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Steelers with the early lead. And we're back to the Steel City after this. On 3rd and long, here's May. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
His pick is good. And the Steelers will take themselves to a 21-0 lead.
Patriots, nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go for the end zone. It's a touchback. So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on 1st down. And And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Here's Miz. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. 3rd and long.
That's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 12.
May gonna look to throw. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Savon Revel.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Fields. He's going to air this one out. That's hard. And he's going to take this one all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Marcus Jones now to return. He'll get this past this way before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense getting set to get back to work. So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff rule, the ball coming out to the 35 instead of the 30. Craig, as you talk to folks around the league, there's been a little bit of a change philosophically in how to approach even when you kick a field goal in the NFL.
Yeah, and I think so much of the initial conversation is how does the kickoff team handle it? Pooch it and kick it out the back of the end zone, and I think there's going to be a wide array of approach. But maybe the part that doesn't get talked about enough, Mike, is how the new kickoff rule actually changes how you play the game offensively. So think if you have the ball inside the 5-yard line, it's 4th and goal from the 3. In the old days, right, the days that we all remember were a touchback following a score, in this case a field goal try, you would kick the ball out of the back of the end zone, hopefully, and it would be a touchback, and you would lose 17 yards.
That one intercepted. Picked off by Israel McConlou. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The 32-yard line.
Here we go, green good. Green 19, good, good. West side, set. Side.
They go play action with Fields. On the run to the right. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Monday. Here we go. Green 19, good, good. Out.
Fields from the pistol. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity, but with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
And he's in! Touchdown, Steelers. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. The extra points is good. And the Steelers stretch out this lead even more. It is now 35-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown. The Patriots offense ready for this next possession. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this one. First down now. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to the Steel City after this. Here's 2nd and 2. To throw now, May. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stops the clock as well.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Throwing now is May. They'll try to set up the screen here. This one could be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. To throw is May. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. Talk things over before 4th down. May to throw again. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Here's the punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. This one angles out of bounds as the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. First down, Fields. Going right, it's taken in, and he'll be out of bounds up at the 30-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Fields operating out of the pistol. Quick throw, taken in. The Steelers will use one of their timeouts. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime.
39-yard line.
Pistol snap back to Fields. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now Fields exiting the pocket right. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Fields. In trouble, and down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Quick throw here is complete. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up 4th down. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. He fields it at the 8. The Steelers offense going to have the first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. They'll begin with 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go.
Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And he will not be able to turn upfield. He'll drop him behind the line.
Here we go.
Snap to the ground. He'll get it again. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. And his fine afternoon on the ground continues. The last run going to put him up over 100 yards for this one. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
At the 41-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. It was 3rd and 10.
Marcus Jones.
They'll look to throw. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down. Not going any farther. The Patriots offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Off the play fake, here's May. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At the 25-yard line.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. He'll drop to throw. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down. The Steelers going to send out their field goal unit here. This will be from 56 yards away. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Steelers will extend their lead.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here able to put that one through.
And he stops at 25. The drive will begin there. The Patriots offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Putting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3. From 29. Here's 2nd and 6. Now again up the middle. And he's going to have a Patriots 1st down as he takes it to the 35.
First down.
And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on 1st down. A pickup of 7. From the 43. Here's 2nd down and 2. They'll stick with him again. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. Throwing on third down is May. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. A gain of 18 for number 18. And a first down.
That's good for our Patriots. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Up the middle they go. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7. From the 35, here's second and 3.
Brings up second and 3.
Working out of the gun. It's May. Right side and brought in by Williams. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
That's another Patriots first down.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We're back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. On first and 10, here's May. He'll go right and find his running back. And they are into the end zone for the first time today. Touchdown, Patriots. It's his second touchdown of the year. The PAT, up and good. And the Patriots cut into the lead a little bit. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away. He'll start at the 4. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. The Steelers offense. And their running back sets to go once more. And they are really playing well here to start September, aren't they? On their way to 3-0 as they look to finish this one off. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and a couple. Back to throw. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, you're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Second and 2.
From the 44-yard line, here's second and 2. They'll look to throw yet again. There's that man again, another catch. And he'll be out of bounds at the 5. A big-time play for Pittsburgh. 38 yards.
5-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. And another score puts them in great shape here in the fourth quarter. Greg, looks like they are on their way to 3 games and 3 wins.
And they say the only thing better than being 2-0, Mike, is being 3-0. And barring something unforeseen here down the stretch, you're going to get their 3rd straight victory to start this season. Can't ask for a much better start. This is going to give them a real good opportunity late in the season to find themselves in pretty good position.
So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. They'll start out first down and 10. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's May. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down. Patriots ready for the punt. He's on for the 5th time this afternoon. Returnable from the 17. And that's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field. This one appears to be safe in hand. It has been a clinical performance to this point. Now they'll try to finish up strong. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 33, here's 2nd and 6.
33-yard line.
To the right side here, pass is caught. He's taken down from just shy of midfield. 15-yard pickup there. Good for a Steeler 1st down. He'll set up to throw. Going for it all. That's caught. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. The break huddle coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Thomas. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. Not much happening there. Just a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now give on the ground. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. It'll hold them to a gain of 2.
A 2-yard gain on the play.
Here's 3rd and 7. Operating from the shotgun. It's May. Quick throw, taken in. And he's very close to a 1st down, but it doesn't look like he got there.